Greetings, one and all. One and all. Camo Guy here with another review. Big D Vaping Academy. Matt. It's your turn, bro. I just got done doing my research on his video review style and everything. So yeah, I watched a few juice reviews and everything like that, and get my words out properly. I'm a better typer than I'm a speaker, actually. But it's kind of hard to talk about people you interact with every day. So bear with it. Yeah, jacket's getting there. Adding a couple more patches. Got the Punisher on this shoulder over here. And, OG Vapis. Vaping, whatever. Different group. Me and a friend, two friends of mine started up in the. Don't want to really talk about it right now, but that's later on. Anyway, ramble long enough. After watching his Big D's videos, tell the flavor and everything, the juice reviews, he's honest and everything like that. For once of a moment, I didn't think he was being paid for the reviews or anything like that. He was just being honest. He was pretty much straightforward. He knew the guy for Poison Elixir and everything like that, and so he did a review on it. So his opinion on the flavors and everything like that. I watched the Smurf Blood video, and also I forgot which one is it. Let's see, look at my history real quick. Bear with me. Yeah. It was this other Poison Elixir one he did. Okay, the first one I watched. The Razzle Drizzle. And I also watched, what's else? Nice intro, by the way. I'm kind of digging it. Very much so. And also, who is the Bearded Irish Vaper? Now, out of all the videos I watched, the one that actually made me smile was the personal video, to tell you the truth. You explain how you got into vaping, you were a 3-pack-a-day smoker and everything like that, and you became physically unable to smoke a cigarette due to health reasons, or eventually it caught up with you, so to speak. It happened to me too. When it happened, so it made me smile. Like, I actually felt, general interest. Your reviews and everything are interesting, in a different way. You get entertained from different ways. You get entertained, funny, or whatever exactly, something draws you in. It kept me watching the video more so. I wasn't bored. I didn't want to fast forward it. I didn't want to do anything like that. I just want to watch the whole video to completion. Talking about your juice review specifically. And start to finish, I watched it, yeah, cracked a smile here and there. But the one actually that I felt more from was your personal video, who is the Bearded Irish Vaper. And I actually, legitimately, I got the intent I have, it's more of a personal video, which I like. It's content I actually want to see more of, reason why you got into vaping, or why you quit smoking and stuff like that. For me, reason why I got quit smoking, because, I was spending most of my money on cigarettes a couple of years ago. I was still living with my parents and stuff like that. And I remember the exact day I quit smoking. I think either 10 or 11, around there, so somewhere at some point, right? So I scraped together all, $1 to get 2 Lucy's. Went to the shiny spot, got 2 cigarettes, 2 Newport 100s. Not my cigarette of choice, but so I either had to get that or Marlboro. So you don't get a lot of choices for Lucy's anyway. So especially at your local spot, depending on whoever cigarette is mostly popular, or based in the neighborhood mostly smokes, that's Lucy end up getting. So I got 2 Lucy's, gave my cousin 1, and gave myself, 1, so that. So I gave her hers, and she smoked it and stuff like that. Then fixed my coffee, had a shot of Black Heart in it, overproof spiced rum. I always been heavily, drinking, stress and stuff like that, having the whole double-bladed sword. Having a cigarette in one hand, a coffee, spiked coffee in the other one, with some milk and sugar, condensed milk and everything like that. So I get to halfway into my cigarette, cousin came out and stuff like that, he got me down, like, and I looked at her for a moment, like, in my mind I said, I'm done. I'll tell you, here, just take it. And I went inside the house. Then when I went to the hospital and stuff like that for my outpatient program and stuff like that, I asked, I want to quit smoking. He sent me an appointment for tobacco treatment. Yeah, it's basically you go there and have some guy come to teach you how to quit smoking, give you patches, basically nicotine replacement therapy and stuff like that. So with them, I went through the treatment, has the patches, 2 weeks supply of patches and stuff like that, and went through. Also had a prescription for the Nicotrol inhaler, would help me quit smoking. So after the patches run out, I ain't gonna go back and get a cigarette. So like, I've just been using more of the inhaler and stuff like that while I was on a patch, while I'm on the inhaler. I was smoke free for a whole year, but I truly did miss smoking. Holding a cigarette in between your fingers. When you first wake up, it was like a best friend. Long story short, I got into vaping, and only products was available that I knew about was the Logic e-cigs and stuff like that. And cigarettes and stuff like that, but they had high nicotine. Only had the ones available, and you can get you hooked and stuff like that. But I'll spend more money on them than actually buying a pack of cigarettes and stuff like that. Eventually, my brother told me about different, I heard do the research and everything like that. Heard about 06, they had cigarettes, pre-filled cardos and stuff like that, and everything. So eventually, I learned about Smokeless Image, was still around. It was 88 format, and eventually I went to who's order from them, buying juice from Vape Dudes and stuff like that, very different companies and stuff like that. Long story short, eventually I got into other things. I was a holdout and got my first Nautilus after I changed from the 88 format to the 510 format. If you look up the history of the different formats there's a lot of them. All and going up to 510 eventually went out as a standard format everybody's using. Go fig. So yeah, I was an unapologetic smoker for 11 fucking years of my life. I didn't care if if it would kill me or not. I just didn't care. Talking about having self-worth or anything like that, but I just didn't care if it would eventually kill me. Then eventually, I actually want to live. To tell you the truth, the reason why I started smoking is like, not because it looked cool or anything like that. Secretly, it's pretty much the only way you commit suicide without nobody noticing or even care. So, he's smoking, joint a cigarette, that's about it. But it's more to that, but still. Yeah, but as far as your review styles, Matt, I like them, they're honest, they're entertaining, I find entertaining value out of it and stuff like that. And overall, just keep up the good work. That's all I can say, really. Tell you the truth. I like how you tell your side of things and everything like that, which will be a little more descriptive of how the flavor tastes and everything to get me more interested in buying from that particular company you're doing a review for. A little more description, and that's about it. The only criticism I can give you, but it's a real minor complaint. Like, I'm kind of curious, what does Smurf blood actually taste like? I don't know. But you want what you should try. But as I said in my early videos, I don't buy from a lot of companies unless if it really piqued my interest, or you're a friend or something like that, or so like eventually I'll try certain. I actually had Guy Rhymes for the first time thanks to Chirac of Scotland. Like he sent me some Verse Carol Girl, and it was pretty good. I like it. But It's supposed to be a tobacco vape, but it was pretty good. I mixed butterscotch sundae with the reverse cowgirl. It's fucking awesome. So, you know, this is a shout out section. I'm gonna get to do a shout outs. Shout out to Captain Clapton. You know, True Killer, Venomous, Junkster, all my TPMV fan, Eli or Batman, Deadpool from Matt's Vapors also, Nico, I think, yeah. You know, all my vape fam and everybody. You know, my brother. Yeah, can't wait till he comes back so I can have a drink with him. Right now he's away in the Navy and everything like that, but you know, I still talk to him every day. Just about every day I message him whenever like that, but yeah. Proud of you, bro. But as far as everything else, I'm fine. Still working on projects and stuff like that. So I finished one project. Probably had some more wire too. Yeah. Yeah, I've been posting pictures of this, my vaping gauntlet. That's a K100 with a Lannis Mega tank on it. Yeah. A tank on unregulated. I know enough. So, yeah, yeah, have a good one. Oh, we blow a cloud for you guys. It's something you just like seeing cloud for some reason. Pretty much just want to vape and enjoy. With my crown tank, rose gold. With my SIG 150. No, that's not good enough for you. No. You want some more. Yeah, take it deep. Wolves, not sheep. And stay to the shadows.